We're counting down to a day of accountability, because that day is not a State of the Nation day. It's a day of accountability, because we've been looking for president for the previous term, and he never showed up in Parliament.
The president has no choice but to show up at Parliament next week. But Malema says forget about the president's speech. All he wants to know is when will Zuma pay back some of the money for the upgrades to his home in eNCA.
The president stands up. As he stands, we stand and say, let's start from where you ended the last time you were standing on that platform.
Malema argues that there is no rule preventing him from asking the president a question during the State of the Nation address. The ANC recently proposed changes to the rules to prevent such disruptions, but these would have to be passed at an extraordinary joint sitting of Parliament before the SONA. With the rules more than likely to stay the same, I put several questions to the Secretary of Parliament. Will they be bringing in extra security? Will they disable members' microphones in the House? Will they be undertaking any extraordinary measures in anticipation of the EFF's threats?
I think the simple answer would be no, because the measures that you make when you plan for an event are consistent with whatever assessment that you have taken for that event, you know. So I don't think we can make arrangements targeting one individual, one party, and so forth.
As millions of South Africans tune in for the big speech, one analyst says the EFF should think twice.
They understand that they have a brand which they have to sustain, which is anti-establishment, and is about putting real political pressure on Mr. Zuma and the ANC. But they also know there'll come a point where, if they appear to be behaving like hooligans, the public may start to say, well, they are hooligans.
The president will take the podium next Thursday at 7 p.m. Paula Charles, Parliament,